Hi guys, Stars Be Cool here, and today I just wanted to talk about some Star Wars The Force Awakens theories and predictions that me and Zane, my friend, we had this pretty cool phone conversation. We talked about a lot of different Star Wars things, so I just wanted to go over those right now. So, to start things off, I just want to say before I get into the Last Jedi one, there's a Han Solo spin-off film prediction, just one. So today I was watching this Star Wars show, the only official Star Wars, I guess, YouTube series. I don't know, but basically they're official, which is why I'm really proud of this. So they said that one of the top people for leaked Star Wars Han Solo spin-off facts, he released a picture of a mine with the phrase spicy question mark on it. So they didn't know what that means, but I do, which makes me really happy because it means I know more than the official Star Wars. So basically, it's the Spice Mines of Kessel, which could be referring to the Kessel Run because it's a Han Solo film, but it more likely refers to what the actual spice mines of Kessel are. So basically, it was a mine on Kessel. C-3PO referred to it, but basically what happens there is they enslave Wookiees, which may be referring to our old friend Chewbacca being maybe saved by Han Solo, because they're used as slaves to turn, a material into an extremely dangerous drug. The life expectancy for a Wookiee slave there is about 3 months, so Han Solo could have saved him from here. So other than that, here's some theories and predictions from both the new films, and now that I think of it, there are also some from the old films. So I just want to start off with this. So, Darth Vader as the Chosen One. A lot of people thought when he turned evil, especially the Jedi, he wasn't bringing balance to the Force, but in fact he is. Let's look at this from a literal perspective. Balance is when they're equal. So before there's like an army of Jedi and 2 Sith. Well, at this point, since he killed Count Dooku, 1 Sith. Then he takes part in killing almost all the Jedi until all that's left is Obi-Wan and Yoda and the Emperor and Darth Vader. 2 and 2, that's equal. Then Luke Skywalker starts training to become a Jedi, making it 3 and 2, which is now unequal. So he kills Obi-Wan, therefore making it 2 and 2 again. Then Yoda dies. 1 Jedi, 2 Sith. In turn, he kills the Emperor, and then he dies. 1 Jedi, no Sith. But then, that's where it ends. Until Kylo Ren. Now, Kylo Ren technically isn't Anakin Skywalker, but his turn to the dark side of the Force was inspired by Darth Vader's legacy, his grandfather. So you could say, from a certain point of view, to quote Obi-Wan, all of the things Kylo Ren does, Darth Vader is responsible for, especially him being seduced to the dark side. So now there's 1 Jedi Luke training a bunch of different Jedi, just trying to make a whole new army of Jedi. No Sith, because the Sith are basically extinct now. Now Kylo Ren comes along. He's technically not a Sith, but what he does is he basically does what Anakin did. Pretty sure he killed all the young Jedi or something, and in turn, Luke Skywalker quits being a Jedi. No Jedi, no Sith. Now there is balance. So, yep, that's basically it. That's one of the big things that I really enjoyed. There's a couple more, but I don't want to leave you here waiting, and I'm having trouble remembering them, so be right back. Alright, guys, so, before I get to those things, I'm actually recording this a lot later than I made the rest of this video. So, I don't really remember everything that I recorded. But before we get to what I just said we were going to get to, I just want to do two things. A, theories from the original trilogy, and B, theories that I think are either definitely wrong or better be wrong. Alright, first I have a couple original trilogy theories because, there was this person who made the prequels, George Lucas, and kind of ruined the trilogy. Not ruined completely, but did a lot of damage to it. And with that came some plot holes. So first, most of these probably aren't true, and they're probably just plot holes. But I'm gonna go with them, because if not, the whole trilogy makes no sense. First off is the one that, what was I gonna say? That, why doesn't Obi-Wan recognize R2-D2? Well, remember, he said he doesn't remember owning a droid. So technically, from a certain point of view, haha, Star Wars reference, he wasn't lying. And a lot of people think, I mean, he's about to, like, Luke's about to become a Jedi Knight. You don't want to put all this stuff on him, like, yada yada, you're a Jedi Knight, and also the droid you thought was just a droid belonged to your father. That's a lot to take in at once. So he just kind of left that part out. And second, Chewbacca. A lot of people think that Obi-Wan and Chewbacca maybe decided, hey, Chewbacca, probably don't want to mention any of this stuff that you knew Yoda or stuff like that. Just because keeping secrets is fun, so. Yeah, those are some theories to desperately try and explain the terrible, terrible things from the prequels. Alright, next, here's some theories that I think better, and I mean better, not be true. First, Snoke is not Mace Windu. I don't care what you say, Snoke isn't Mace Windu. I don't care who he is as long as he's not Mace Windu, or one person I'm going to get to in a sec. So Mace Windu, I mean, he died. The prequels are bad, but that signifies that was Anakin's turn to the dark side. I just took part in killing Mace Windu. If he survives, all meaning in that is lost. And I know they're making a comic or something where Mace Windu is alive, so that kind of makes me mad. But that still doesn't mean he should be playing the main bad guy as one of the most strict Jedi, and also one of them who fought the least for balance. These might be reasons why he could be, but I really don't want to see Mace Windu as a Jedi. I mean, as Snoke. That really wouldn't make much sense. Alright, next, Darth Vader. Okay, so, first off, they look really different. They're both ugly with, like, grayish heads and a scar on their forehead. That's the only evidence. Alright, so look, Darth Vader. For those of you who don't understand the movie, Darth Vader, he turned good. He turned good. So I do not understand why he would become Snoke and fight for evil. I really don't understand that. And they look nothing alike, other than those things. They're completely different. So that would be a pretty big plot hole. And also, I mean, that's the whole big thing that all the movies have been leading up to. Darth Vader's turn to the light side, the good side. So why the heck would they make him evil? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, now here's what I originally recorded about a week ago. Alright, time for everyone's favorite theory. The one everyone loves. Who's Rey's dad? Now, alright, so there are three choices we're going to talk about here. She is either the granddaughter of the Emperor, Obi-Wan's, I think granddaughter or daughter of Obi-Wan, and the daughter of Luke. Now we're going to discuss all of these theories. First, the Emperor. Now, sorry, I got a phone call. So anyway, I'm actually going to start with Obi-Wan's, because that one has the least evidence, and in my opinion, is the least plausible one. Now, sorry, kind of out of breath, not hydrated. So the only evidence supporting Obi-Wan's is when Rey finds the lightsaber, you can hear his voice. That's literally all the evidence. That and he had a crush or something in Clone Wars who died. So maybe they had a kid. Though that's the only evidence. Literally, that's it. Yeah, people are really confident on that one. So, yeah, I guess that's one. The next one is the Emperor. Now, this isn't solid evidence, but this one is really awesome. So you don't get to see this in the movie, but in the book, the novelization, you see there's Kylo Ren and Rey fighting. He's trying to convert her to the dark side. You see her kind of like fighting within herself, then she seems all calm, and she's like, you know what I'm talking about. So then, in the novelization, you here's what it says. I don't have the exact quote, but basically, here it is. I'm just going to give you kind of a summarization, paraphrase the quote from what I remember. Alright, sorry. Alright, she heard a voice. She didn't know whose it was, but she heard a voice. It told her, kill him. So simple, so quick. Just kill him. Something around that. So that voice could have been the Emperor's. That could have been his grandfather. I mean, her grandfather. I think it's more likely that could have just been a voice within herself, tempting her to the dark side. I don't think that has to be the Emperor we all have. Not in a psychotic way, but like kind of voices in our head. So, that could have just been the dark side trying to tempt her, her own deep within herself, just going, I want to kill this guy. So, yeah. And, so the third choice is Luke Skywalker. Honestly, I'm going to be mad if it's not Luke Skywalker, because Luke Skywalker fits perfectly. And I mean perfectly. So, let's think at first all the similarities. Here's the joke. Force Awakens and A New Hope are basically the same. Who's Luke Skywalker? Rey. Rey is Luke Skywalker. Rey is the definition of basically a girl version of Luke Skywalker. So, what was I gonna say? Yeah, basically, it would fit perfectly if she was Luke Skywalker. I'd honestly be mad if it wasn't Luke Skywalker. It's always followed the Skywalkers. I mean, why would you... I mean, in my opinion, I'd be kind of mad if the Emperor's granddaughter, or if Obi-Wan's kid or grandkid was holding the lightsaber that's been passed from Luke Skywalker, from Skywalker to Skywalker. If this whole story she's going on, Skywalker to Skywalker, the movie itself, Skywalker, oh, nope, it's just the Emperor's kid now, I'd honestly be pretty mad. So, yeah, I feel like it would fit so perfectly. It honestly makes the most sense out of all of them, just because she has so much in common with Luke. And, so those are the three people. Hi guys, the video got too long, so part 2 is I'm gonna be uploading it tomorrow. So just remember to click the eye in the top right corner and to tap all the links on the screen. They'll lead you to, if it's up there, I want you to see it. So bye.